Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Grimm. This is Tesseract double IPA. So I've reviewed this one multiple times, and in a while at some of its peaks, it was one of the best double IPAs out there. I remember doing a double IPA taste test and just blew my mind. And yeah, so this is actually a Tesseract glass. Yeah, got this. Has a wonderful design there. I don't know if you can see that, and then has that kind of a trapezoid kind of shape to it. But yeah, double IPA. See how the Grimm beers are doing these days. It's been a while since I've had a Tesseract. So this beer is quite different, at least on appearance. This is what we call juice. This is haze. The Grimm beers for a while were actually decently pale, and also, well, this beer is quite pale, but I meant clarity. It had like a light chill haze to it. It had a little bit of haziness. This is, I mean, it's not juice, but it's medium plus, so almost full on haze. So yeah, let's get the light gold color. Let's get the roll. So the beers are definitely changed. It just doesn't look the same, doesn't even smell the same. This is, it has a nice kind of like garlicky, kind of fresh hop character to it. Yeah. Has that like rawness to it. When was this canned? This was canned about a week ago. It's still fruity, but wow. It's got a citrusy tone to it, a little bit of fruitiness, but what I can't get past is what I generally assume with the beer is a fruitiness, and it's got that kind of like fresh dank hop character with some passion fruit mango underneath it. Cheers. It's still quite pleasant. This is sort of a fruit bowl in a double IPA. It's got mangoes. It's got pineapple. It's got some cantaloupe. Nice kind of like mandarin orange thing going on. It's actually quite good. Wow. A little bit of a light bready malt in the middle, almost lightly doughy. It's got a little bit of that green thing lingering on the back end, but it doesn't necessarily have much of that hopper. So I will say the Grimm beers have definitely transitioned. They're just not quite the same. I mean, not, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, be one of the OG people like, oh, well, the beer is never the same, and it sucks, blah, blah. It's just a different beer. This is not the product that Tesseract used to be, but it's wonderfully juicy. It's wonderfully hazy. This is what I associate with very, very good haze. This is a good example of that. It lacks bitterness. It is just straight juice. If anything, it reminds you a little bit of other half beers, whereas Grimm used to have a little bit more kind of distinctive character. It had that kind of like gummy bear thing. It had this fruitiness, this candied fruitiness, whereas this one is just straight juice. Has a little bit of green thing to accentuate or sort of complement those fruity flavors up front. Quite nice though. Quite nice though. It's actually really good. It really lacks what I'm always not a fan of, is that hop burn thing. Wow. So they've returned to, I guess not returned, they've just made a product that is quite different from what they used to do. This is in the line with like KCBC, Interborough, I guess other half. This is just straight juice. It doesn't really sing of Tesseract to me, but it is what it is, and it's still very delicious. Double IPA, super drinkable. If you can get haze of this quality, you're super lucky, and luckily Grimm is producing tons of this, and it's accessible to brewery. It actually get a lot of the beer actually even gets distributed. What's her rating? That is fine, fine haze. That's 96 for me, 96. That's absolutely fantastic. This is Grimm Tesseract, absolutely delicious. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.